Hello, in this presentation I'm going to explain how Beepxtra works, how we bridge the gap between the online and the physical world, and why we say everybody is a winner, because everyone who works with Beepxtra around the world really does win. What is Beepxtra? It's a brilliant opportunity that merges several concepts together. The first and most obvious one is that we have a discount card loyalty system that is married to cash. We've all seen cards around the world in discount and loyalty schemes where you can save for 3 years and, well, be lucky if you get a kettle. Or you can only use discounts in that particular store or in very limited places elsewhere. Here, we can use discounts anywhere we see the Beep outlet sign all over the world. We are a free model. Never underestimate the power of the free model. And of course, we are global right now. We merge the offline business with the online business. A butcher may not want a website, but here he's getting an online presence where we are merging the typical businesses who don't want websites with online businesses. The shop owners have other shops recommending them as well. The typical example, if you have an Indian restaurant versus the Chinese restaurant, typically they compete with each other. But here, because they're joined under the Beep economy, they can actually promote each other. We have the benefit of thousands of other national clients, from football clubs, health clubs, large organisations that put out tens of thousands of these cards, and they're all looking for shop owners who've got the Beep logo in their shop window. Internet shoppers will find you even if you're a shop owner who doesn't have a website. A good example again is the butcher who may not want a website, but because he is part of the Beepxtra system, he has that online presence and customers will find him. We have a Beep customised search service. The customer makes revenue from clients spending elsewhere, online or offline. This is an extremely big point for Beep. When you go into a shop, the shopkeeper makes money from you. When you go into that shop and you walk away from that shop, then that is the end of the business relationship with the shop's owner and you. When you leave someone's website, that is the end of that person's relationship with you. But here, because that business or shop owner has given you their Beep card, then they follow you everywhere you spend. We use GEO targeting technology. We can walk into a town centre. We can ask our smartphones, or at home we can sit and do a local search for the closest restaurant, for example. And then our system will convert into a mapping service that can take the customer literally through the shopkeeper's door. The local focus ensures success. We have local people working with local shops. We have a very potent invitation technology. Viral marketing and a burst of work can lead to a great passive income. Another great point is that we offer free advertising for SMEs, which are small to medium enterprises. A watchmaker in the middle of nowhere, setting up his business and wondering how to get his advertising out into the world, and is looking at all different methods available for someone starting a business. That watchmaker can get a bit daunted by the cost of advertising. But here with Beepxtra, he can get free advertising with us. All you have to do is give a discount that you can afford. We have a fantastic combination of several concepts that already work. So what does a shop or business do? They accept the Beep invitation just like a person. If they're a new company, we will give them our EPOS as part of the package, which works on any internet-enabled device. Or if their existing EPOS system is compatible with Beep, they simply activate the Beep service. Or if they have a non-compatible EPOS system, they acquire the Beep tablet until their EPOS system is fully integrated. The shop or business receives 250 Beep cards for free straight from Beep. The shop or business owner now decides the discount they can afford from 2.5% upwards, and the Beep economy begins. So what are the key features to show why a shop or business should join Beep? Now here's a fact. No matter whatever anyone tells a shop or business, the people who walk in off the street will do just that without any outside business assistance. However, once the customer leaves the premises or website, that is when any potential income stops. When the business owner gives the Beep card out to their customers, that business owner now earns from wherever that customer goes to spend, anywhere in the world where they see the Beep logo. Now that is really exciting. Shop or business owners can now invite other shops or businesses, just like anyone else earning commission from this. This vastly increases the reach of their original business. So by 1, staying exactly where they are, and 2, changing virtually nothing, any business can now earn from around the world. A huge point is that advertising with Beep is free. All we ask is that you put into the system a discount that you can afford, which is almost always less than your typical advertising budget. This is why we call it pay-as-you-go advertising. Beep has a customised search service which is global or local to suit the purchaser. We also have a geographically targeted product search facility that can convert to a GPS mapping device which will quite literally walk customers through your front door. You are therefore going to be found by millions of customers who are actually looking for what you offer. From start to finish, Beep is a targeted local and global product search service. This is what we offer, and it's very powerful for business owners. And did we tell you, it's free. Now we're going to talk about the velocity and movement of money. The frequency, volume and velocity of money, movement of money or turnover in business or gross domestic product in the national economy determines the speed and health of any business and any economy. A low velocity leads to sluggish business. High velocity leads to a healthy business. In Beepxtra, you determine the speed of movement and therefore you affect your own earning potential. The high street in general, and you don't have to be an economist to see this, the high street in general is hurting. Here at Beepxtra, we really do have the answer. Now here is the maths as it relates to business owners. It starts at the top. We're saying in this example a 10% discount. The minimum a shop can offer is 2.5%. This is the discount the shop or business owner gives to the customer. And all of that 10% or minimum 2.5% goes on to the Beep card for the customer. They get all of that. All Beep charges is a flat fee of 2.75%. And that 2.75% is the business of Beep. It's important to note that the customer pays you, the shop or business, the full price for the products or services you provide. Beep will reconcile this at the end of each 30-day trading cycle. This is one of the strongest points of Beep. We only invoice a shop or business once we've proven that we've sent customers to you. As we said before, this is proven pay-as-you-go advertising. Another key point shown on this slide is that 12% of the 2.75% is paid to the shop or business who originated the card. This is where you, the business owner, can give cards out to clients who visit your business. Before any business owner worries that all the cards are given out already, we'd like to remind you that around the world, approximately 750 million people become adults every year. Therefore, every 12 months, there are 750 million people who don't have Beep cards. That's a lot of money for the business owners to earn from. Here we have the Beepxtra. You have one tablet for each point of sale. Every time the client makes a purchase, it uses their Beep card, and then the information and data is fed into the Beep system, wireless or fixed line. It's very flexible. If the retailer wishes, he can install the Beep Retail Business System straight onto his PC or his smartphone, and the customers can obviously still receive all the cash back using their own retail equipment. And then as soon as the clients use their cards, the data is fed into the Beep system, wireless or fixed line. So what we are doing is combining two economies into one very large worldwide purchase platform. Because what happens here is instead of having lots and lots of cards in your wallet or purse, you have one card, the Beep card, which feeds that data into the Beep system. You have your discount, you have your percentage of cashback, which can be used for purchases anywhere you see the Beep sign. Now, why would a retail shop become a Beep partner? Basically, because let's say a shop has 1,500 customers coming into their business over a month or so. And every time someone comes in, they make sure these people have one of their Beepxtra registered cards. The customer then goes out of their shop and goes into the health club, the florist, the butcher, the hairstylist. That customer goes here anyway, but now we are linking them into the Beepxtra economy. So whereas that retailer before would be living just from the people who came into his shop, now by giving these cards out, they earn income wherever their customers go. So here, let's say they put out 1,500 cards and they earn just 50 cents a week. That is $3,000 a month. So wherever those cards travel, the retailer earns from the spending in the Beepxtra economy. For card distribution, any business that integrates with the Beep system will be sent a constant supply of Beep cards for free. Beep send 250 cards to each business as they integrate with the Beep system. We electronically monitor and replenish those as necessary. Now, should anyone say, look, I want some cards for myself, that's fine. If they wish to distribute and register the cards, they can now have them delivered in 1,000 quantities for cost price plus delivery. Now, should any shop or business wish to have a branded card system, they can have this in quantities of 5,000 plus, and here is an example of one such branded card. So Beepxtra, in conclusion, is global now. We're heading very quickly towards becoming a new global phrase, and we invite all shop and business owners who deal with the general public to be a part of this. We want you to be excited when people ask, do you take Beep cards here? Thanks for listening, and we look forward to working with you. The sound of Beep on your cash registers will never be the same again.